Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on Scooby Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back, and Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you, you're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
Like, Scoob, we're in Washington, D.C., man! Like, do you know what that means, Scoob?
Well, Raggy, rude and a rancor.
Like, yeah, it does, man! The national banquet! Like, I love food, Scoob. Can you imagine? The ribs and, like, the burgers.
Red Rock.
Like, I know, Scoob.
I don't want anything to go wrong.
Like, nothing can go wrong, man.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Lincoln murdered. Hamlin takes office. Extra, extra.
Like, look, Scoob, reading material. Whoa, Scoob! President Lincoln was murdered, man! And it says that his vice president, Hannibal Hamlin's just taken office. Like, that's heavy. It says mysterious murder.
I don't know. I'm hungry, though.
Like, I know, Scoob. I guess we do have a mystery to solve. But first, we eat. Like, Mr. President, wait! Like, I'm Shaggy and this is Scoop here, and like we want to ask you something.
Yeah, I don't have time for questions.
Like Mr. Hamlin, you gotta listen to us. We can help solve like the Lincoln mystery.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Like, we're from Mystery Inc., right, Scoop?
What makes you think that you're capable of doing this, John?
Like, no one else is gonna investigate. Like, they all think he's a traitor, man, and like he's not a traitor. I think he was framed. And like, we want to do this.
That's interesting. Step into my office.
Take a seat, Shaggy. What do you propose for this investigation?
Like, me and Scoob want to clear Lincoln's name. Like, we know he didn't do it. We know he would never put the Union through the Confederacy. So,
Yeah.
like, can we have the case?
You have a point, but you have to understand, this is a federal affair, and you're just a guy with a dog. Do you understand what I'm going through? I mean, I'll have to think about this.
But, like, fine. So how do you feel about Lincoln's death?
Well, yeah, on one side, I mean, I'm happy. I'm the president. I get to call all the shots for the Civil War. And again, Lincoln was a good man, but yeah, I'm not sure.
So you're mutual to it.
Yeah.
Like, Scoob, are you getting this? Might have a suspect. Well, like, we're gonna go hit the buffet, cause like we were interrupted when we wanted to see you.
Actually, now that I think of it, I think you should take this case. Okay? And yeah, just investigate the area around the White House. There's a swampy area. That's where Lincoln died. And if you find anything, just let me know.
Like, we'll be back before you know it. Like,
I
Scoob, let's go. But first, let's eat. Like, Scoob, Hamlin told us to come over here. Zoinks! That's where he died, Scoob. Like, let's look for clues. Like, Scoob, look. A paper. Scoob, this is a declaration of surrender. And it's signed by this Jack Daniel. Scoob, who do you think that is?
Lunchtime?
Like, Scoob, I'm hungry too, but this is no time for food. Scoob, the gun that killed Lincoln. Made in South. Like, Scoob, that's where our killer is. If this Jack Daniel killed him, then he must be from the South. Let's see. That's not even Lincoln's handwriting, Scoob.
Really, Raggy?
Like, Scoob, I know. Alright, I think we have to do some investigation in the Confederacy. But how are we supposed to get there?
We gotta sneak into the White House, Raggy.
Scoob, that's brilliant! First, let's just match this handwriting with another in the White House. Maybe Mr. Hamlin will let us back in.
Come in. Yeah, Shaggy.
Like, Mr. President, we found some clues at the site that we might want to run stuff you by.
That's great, but I can't talk right now. I have a meeting.
Well, like, this is important.
Yeah, it's really, my meeting's really important too. I'll talk to you later.
Like, can I look through the desk for
Yeah,
some
sure.
more clues?
Sure, whatever.
Like, Scoob, look! We're in the Oval Office. Man, I wonder what they have to eat around this place. Like, let's look. Now, who could this Jack Daniel be? I'm sure he won't mind if we look through some of his stuff. Like, Scoob, look! More letters. Like, Lincoln must have been hiding something. Look at these. This is the final instruction. I am writing likewise family. Like, Scoob, these are threat letters, and they're all by this Jack Daniel.
I might have an idea.
Zoinks, I know, Scoob. So this was planned before, and it says here they go to that swampy area. But like, 2 different people wrote them. And none of them are the same font as the Declaration. What are these, Scoob?
I don't know.
Like, I see their bills, but what importance do they have? Wait a minute. Like, Scoob, look, they match up. It must be that John Bell wrote this threat letter, Breckinridge wrote this threat letter, and then Vallandigham wrote the Declaration of Surrender. Then that gives us 3 different Jack Daniels. Like, Scoob, I think that we just got 3 new suspects.
Really, Raggy?
Now, I'm sure Mr. Hamlin won't mind if we take some of Lincoln's things for some evidence. But, like, why would 3 different people attempt to kill Lincoln? Unless there's a mastermind behind it. They're all Southerners and from the Confederacy. Like, Scoob, do you know what this means?
Lunchtime, Raggy?
Like, after lunchtime, Scoob.
Right, Raggy.
Right. We gotta go down to the South and investigate this. And we could also check out the gun. Like, Scoob, I'm pretty sure that we missed something from before. Right now, we don't have too many leads. Look closely and see if you can find anything. Scoob, I didn't notice this. It's a glove. But, like, what would a glove be doing in the middle of a swamp area? Like, do you think the killer left it? You know, to avoid fingerprints?
Really?
Scoob, I think you're onto something. You know what that means. We've got to go match the glove. But who? Like, let's go look around, Scoob.